There's a difference between manifesting a goal and manifesting a dream. These are two different things. Hey Exploder, quick one. I just thought that I should come and explain the difference between manifesting a goal and manifesting a dream, because people seem to be confusing these two things. Sharp. A goal is something that you have an idea of when and how you're going to get it, right? Which is why we always say have SMART goals. They are smart, and they are specific, they are measurable, they have actions, they are relevant to your life, and they have time, right? You have an idea on when and how you're going to achieve it. Then, when it comes to a dream, you have no clue how you're going to get it. You have no clue where you're going to start with it. You have no idea. And that is a dream. I'll give you an example. Let's say, for example, when I was doing my master's, right? I knew that I wanted to do my master's with this university. And when I started my master's, so when I registered, I wrote down there to say, I want to finish my master's in 2 years' time, right? In 2020. Sharp. Wrote it down. I was specific to say it's my master's, I'm doing it with this university, and I'm completing it in 2020. So you put a time there. However, when I wanted to manifest going to Umkiti, because there's another thing that I manifested, I posted in my other account, maybe I'll bring it this side. At that time, I had no idea how I'm going to get to Umkiti. I had no friend in my whole life that has ever been to Umkiti. I had no close friend that was going home at that particular point in time. So I had no idea. Later, when I started talking about it, like I always say that when you want something, you must talk about it. I started telling my friend about it, and my friend was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go," and then changed her mind. She didn't end up going. But 2 years later or so, I met another lady or a retreat that I went to. And the end of that year, she was gonna have Mkiti. Then I went to those Mkitis like that. I had no idea that I was gonna meet that lady, so therefore I couldn't put in the time. I always say when you're manifesting, you don't put in the time because you do not know when it's going to happen. And you putting the time with something that you don't know when it's going to happen, you don't know how it's going to happen, you have no clue. That is what creates depression. But when you have an idea, you are able to specify what you want and how you're going to get it. That is a goal, and it's okay for you to put a time on that one. But when it comes to a dream, you don't put a date on a dream, because when it doesn't happen at the time, you're going to feel discouraged. You're going to feel like a failure. You're going to feel like God is blue ticking you. And you're putting a time at something that has not matured yet. It is not yet time for you to get. So when it comes to manifesting your dreams, do not put a time. Just be specific, be detailed. These are my desires. This is what I want. But when, leave it to God. Your goals, put them. I hope that helps.